So this was the comparative. Faster than, bigger than, slower than, younger than, older than. And we now move on to the next page, and here we have superlative, and that is why I write superlative on the page. So you can write superlative if you want, just to know one is comparative, one is superlative, because they are not the same. They are not the same. Here we have big, still with a double G, but it does not end in ER, it ends in EST. And it doesn't say biggest than, but it says the biggest, the biggest, the hungriest. So just to make sure that everybody understands. Somebody, what is big in Thai?
Dài.
No, don't just shout. I want one person, somebody.
Best.
Right, Best, you do it. So what is big in Thai,
Yai.
Best? Again?
Dài.
Yai. And
Yai.
what is what? Yeah. What are you saying? What is big in Thai? Marty.
Dài.
Thank you. Not yaya. Right. Marty, what is bigger than in Thai?
Dài quả.
Thank you. And what is the biggest in Thai?
Dàiที่สุด.
Thank you. That's all I want. Just so that everyone can hear the difference. If you hear it in your own language, it becomes very clear and simple. So here we can see they, looks like Luke, Molly and Archie, I think, I don't know. They're at the zoo and they're looking at the elephants. 4 elephants, 3 big ones and 1 little one. And you will listen and then you circle the name of the elephant. So the names are Jimmy, Lizzie, Sammy and Ellie. So which one is the biggest, the smallest, the fastest, the thirstiest, and the happiest? So choose a color pencil, anything you like, and listen.
Listening 3.6. Listen and circle.
Let's look at the elephants. I love elephants.
Me too.
Look, there are 4 of them. They've got names.
Oh yes, Ellie, Lizzie, Sammy and Jimmy.
Which is the biggest? Sammy's the biggest. That's Sammy there.
And Ellie's the smallest. She's the baby.
Where are they going? They're going to the water. Jimmy's first. He's the fastest.
Look, they're thirsty. They're all drinking water.
I think Lizzie is the thirstiest. She's drinking lots of water. Do you think they're happy?
Yes. They're playing in the water. I think they're all happy.
But Ellie is the happiest. Look. Oh, she's funny.
Right, we'll play that one more time in case you missed one, or if you have finished, then you can check your answers.
Listening 3.6. Listen and circle.
Let's look at the elephants. I love elephants.
Me too.
Look, there are 4 of them. They've got names.
Oh yes, Ellie, Lizzie, Sammy and Jimmy.
Which is the biggest? Sammy's the biggest. That's Sammy there.
And Ellie's the smallest. She's the baby.
Where are they going? They're going to the water. Jimmy's first. He's the fastest.
Look, they're thirsty. They're all drinking water.
I think Lizzie is the thirstiest. She's drinking lots of water. Do you think they're happy?
Yes, they're playing in the water. I think they're all happy.
But Ellie is the happiest. Look. Oh, she's funny.
Right, I assume everyone's finished that. So, who would like to read number 1?
Nano.
Nano. Yes.
Sammy is the biggest.
Good. Number 2.
Pen.
Who's that? Jakun?
Pen.
Jakun?
Okay.
Lizzie is the smallest.
Who was that?
Shogun.
Shogun, problem with your microphone. You're very quiet. Can only just hear you. Again, Shogun.
Lizzie is the smallest.
Lizzie? No, that was wrong. Number 2, somebody else.
Idea.
Idea?
Ellie is the smallest.
Ellie, yeah. I thought Shogun said Lizzie. I can't hear him very well. Number 3.
Pen.
Pack in.
Jimmy is the fastest.
Jimmy is the fastest. Number 4. Pancakes, something wrong with your microphone.
Shogun.
No, Shogun, you've answered one already, and there's something wrong with your microphone too. Another student, number 4.
Tara.
Tara, yes.
Lizzie is the 30th. Lizzie is the 30th.
It's a hard word to say, isn't it? Because it sounds like 30th. 30. It sounds like number 30, doesn't it? Thirstiest. These are hard words to say. Number 5.
Nato.
Nato.
Ellie is the happiest.
Ellie is the happiest. Right. That's okay. Right. Who has not answered? Let's give everyone a go. Who's reading number 1? Somebody read number 1.
Best.
Best, please.
Sammy is the biggest.
Right. Number 2. Come on, who's number 2?
Pufai.
Pufai, yeah.
Ellie is the smallest.
Good. 3.
Pen.
Pancake.
Jimmy is the fastest.
Jimmy is the fastest. Pancake, there's something wrong with about your microphone. It's very, very quiet. Okay, number 4. Number 4, someone?
Marty.
No, we're frightened of number 4, are we? Yes, Marty. Marty?
Lizzie is the 30th.
Yeah, that's okay. Number 5.
Mindy.
Who?
Mint.
Okay, Mint.
Mindy.
Mint. Mint.
Lee is the happy.
Happiest. Happiest. And notice everyone's frightened to say number 4 because of the word thirstiest. everyone's okay when it's the happiest. Right. Okay, so the biggest, the smallest, the fastest, the thirstiest, the happiest. Right, we'll move on. Right sentences. What I've done here is I've taken 2 colors. So I've circled the comparative in red and I've circled the superlative in blue. You can any color you like, but maybe it's a good idea if you circle the comparative in one color and you circle the superlative in another color, just so you can see the 2 differences, because it's very clear when you do this that you see hotter than, you see an ER at the end of the word followed by the word than, whereas hot, it starts with the word the and then we add est, so you can really see the difference. If you have than after the word, then it's a comparative. If we don't have than but we have the in front of the word, then it's going to be a superlative. So that's important to remember because it will be part of a test. Okay, so if I say the weather around the world today in Manchester, Manchester United or Manchester City, is 22 degrees Celsius, quite cold. Mexico City in South America is 37 degrees Celsius. That's quite hot, a little bit like Thailand. And Munich, which is in Germany, Bavaria, is 28 degrees Celsius. That's okay. That's not too cold, not too hot. Nice weather. So 22, 37 or 28 degrees hot. Hot, here we have the comparative hotter and the superlative hottest. So this is how you'd make the sentence. Munich is hotter than Manchester, as you can see here. Munich 28 hotter than Manchester 22. But Mexico City is the hottest, 37. Right, we have a comma there, but this is making one sentence. Comparing Munich and Manchester, and then the superlative Mexico City. And now over here we have long. I've changed that to longer, the comparative. Longer and longest. And here we can see the River Nile, which I'm sure you remember from when we was talking about ancient Egypt. The River Nile, the longest river in the world. 6,690 kilometers long. Then we have here one that some students are frightened to say, Mississippi. The Mississippi in America. That's 6,270 kilometers long. Very long, but not as long as the Nile. And the Amazon in Africa, is 6,452 kilometers long. So, who's starting? The Nile. What's the first sentence, please? Somebody?
No.
Nato.
Nano.
Sorry, Nano, yes.
The Nile is longer than Mississippi.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong.
Marty.
Marty.
The Nile is the longest.
Right.
The
No, stop there. Yep, good. The Nile is the longest river. I put river there, but you don't need river. You don't have to have river. The Nile is the longest. The reason I've put river is because I'm making two sentences. That's why. The Nile is the longest. This time we started with the superlative and not like over here, which I think is a better way, this way, with a comparative. Okay, the next sentence. Amazon and Mississippi. Marty, Amazon and Mississippi.
The Amazon is longer than the Mississippi.
Right, so that's what you write here. Okay, write nicely, everyone. Use a pen if you have. It looks better than a pencil. Okay. The Nile is the longest river. The Amazon is longer than the Mississippi. Now, I've put that into two sentences because otherwise it doesn't work really. I like this way. So start with the comparative and then a comma and finish with the superlative. So what I would like you to do are these two. You can do them yourself. Okay? So you start with tall, the camel, elephant, hippo. Write about them. The same as this one, not the same as the Nile. The same as the weather one. All right, we do the comparative first. Then you can, when you finish that, you can go on to do this one. Old, tortoise, panda, kangaroo, 100 years old, 15 years old, and 20 years old. So, yeah. So start off with, I'll just mark it, with this one here, all right? We'll start off with this one here first, which is the same as the weather one. And this one the same as the weather one as well. I don't like this one. So this one and this one we do just like the weather one, okay? There we go, mark them. So these are the two you're doing now. And to elicit answers from you, to get answers from you, I think somebody can write the first part
Idea.
Write the first part in chat,
Okay.
not on the microphone. In chat, can somebody write the first part of this one? If somebody writes in chat, because you have to think a bit more writing in chat than just speaking. Okay, idea. While people are doing that, you can speak in a microphone. Idea, what is it?
The camel is taller than the hippo,
Comma, but. Keep going.
but the elephant is the tallest.
Good. Right. I want to see somebody write in chat, please. Idea. If you speak, then you maybe you can write in chat as well. Okay. The camel is taller than the hippo. Correct, Marty. Well done. Then we have a comma and we move on with but. Somebody else? Microphone? This one? Somebody else on the microphone? Pancake, maybe? Pancake? Is your microphone okay now? Can you try this one? Marty, the camel is taller than the hippo, but the elephant is the tallest. There we go. That's how you do it.
Teacher Pancake. She's going to the doctor.
Oh, she's gone to the doctor. Okay. Okay. Thank you for telling me. Right. Okay. Good. Right. The next one, microphone. This one, microphone. Tortoise, panda, and kangaroo.
Shogun.
So camel, elephant, hippo in chat. Tortoise, panda, kangaroo, microphone. Shogun. Come on, Shogun.
Kangaroo.
Oi, I can't hear you, Shogun. You got to get closer to your microphone or check your microphone. Sounds like you're very far away. Well, you are very far away, but try again, Shogun.
The kangaroo is older than the panda, but shorter.
Very difficult to understand what you're saying because there's something wrong with your microphone, Shogun. Very unclear, very quiet. Can just hear your voice, but not very clear. So try to check the settings about your microphone. Sometimes it's just something in the settings on the computer or the telephone or what you're using. Okay, somebody else. Tortoise, panda, kangaroo, please. Hmm?
Five.
Right, Pufai.
The kangaroo is older than the panda. The tortoise is the oldest.
But the tortoise is the oldest. All right, the same as we do over here. Right. The camel is taller than the hippo, but the elephant is the tallest. I say the elephant, not the elephant, because elephant starts with the sound of a vowel. Vowel sound. So the same as this over here. Just change the animals and change the adjective or the comparative. Okay, in the microphone, who's next? This one. Come on, come on, come on! Marty, show them how to do it.
Okay.
Come on, Marty.
Okay.
Say this one.
The kangaroo is older than panda, but the tortoise is the oldest.
Right. Don't forget to say the panda. Okay. Somebody else. Come on. Let's hear everyone try to say this. Not only Marty. Pack in, yeah.
The kangaroo is older than panda, but tortoise is the oldest.
But,
Again, teacher.
yes, Marty. Yes, Marty. Right, the problem is the problem that I do notice is no, yes. The problem I notice when some of you are speaking is you seem to forget the word is, the is the. That's what sometimes students are forgetting when speaking. You don't forget the name of the animal, and you don't forget the comparative, but you forget these little words between. So, somebody, this one, microphone. Come on, quickly. Time's up. Come on. Nato, go.
The kangaroo is the older than the panda.
No. Not the kangaroo is the older. Where's is the older? Is the taller? There's no the in here. So that is wrong. Try again. Try again, Nato.
The kangaroo is older than the panda, but the tortoise is the oldest.
Correct. Good. Well done. Good. See, Pen's done it in the chat, which is good. Come on, somebody speak in the microphone.
Best.
Yes, Best. Go.
The kangaroo is older than the panda, but the tortoise is the oldest.
That was good. Yeah. Anyone else?
Tara,
Tara, yeah.
the kangaroo is older than panda.
The panda. The panda.
The kangaroo is older than the panda, but the tortoise is the oldest.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So I'll put it in there. I'll just take away my animations and And what I also did was the same as here. I circled the superlative and the somewhere here. Can't see it. Oh, all right. Made a mistake there. There it is. Circle the comparative and the superlative. Older than, the oldest. Longer than, where is it? There it is. I made a mistake with that one. Animation. There it is. Longer than. All right, so I would circle the comparatives in one color and the superlatives in another color, just so that you can see the difference. Yeah, makes it very simple when you are revising or checking before a test, that you can clearly see that they are not the same, they are different. All right, and that's all we have time for today. So, homework is no homework. Have a nice weekend. That's your homework. Have a nice weekend. See you all back here on Monday. Bye-bye.
Bye rồi.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
teacher.
Goodbye.